Last time on BBR Season 7, our protagonist went into the game with confidence and a belief he could win. He had a game plan and followed it to a T. Necrozma managed to set up and was ready to guide our hero to a victory, but a terrifying tornado tumbled in and got up a tailwind to make it possible for Ironmoth to revenge. From there, it was a steep hill to climb, and ultimately, the team fell at the hands of Hydravel. This week, the battle is against Keegan, coach of the Olympic Flygons, and he has an incredibly scary team. Can our hero prevail and take his first win, or will he once again fall short and further descend into darkness? Find out in today's BBR Season 7 battle.
Alright, so we're here for a BBR Week 2 team builder before the match. We the Copenhagen Lions are going up against the Olympic Flygons, coached by Keegan. So this is going to be an incredibly scary match because Keegan's team consists of Palafin, Meowscarada, Raging Bolt, Clefable, Skeledirge, Bronzong, Cyclosar, which is Terra Captain with Normal and Fairy, Okidoki, Iron Jugglers, and Palossand. So as I said, very scary team. That Palafin can really wreak havoc on our team. Our best checks are something like a defensive Rotom that can take hits, heroes, something like a Thunderbolts, Discharge, stuff like that. And then of course we have Ogerpon, which would be naturally faster than Palafin and cannot get Jet Punched. It is very, very nice like that. But if it's a bulk up Palafin, we might not be able to break it with something like a Power Whip. So it's kind of something we have to just hope he's either not, or we can potentially make it so he's maximum going to get like one bulk up so Ogerpon could potentially revenge this. But yeah, I think Palafin is by far the scariest threat our opponent has. I think we can handle Meowscarada with Overquill. Overquill is sitting right there. It doesn't really care too much about Meowscarada. I think Raging Bolt can be kind of scary, but we can better revenge Raging Bolt than we can Palafin. So I'm not as nervous about that. And then it ultimately just comes down to, can we break through his very, very defensive fat core, being Clefable, Skeledirge, Bronzong, and even to some extent Okidoki, and of course Palossand. We have a team centered around breaking down our opponent by hitting very hard early on and then setting up with something to win at the end. So let's go into a team so we can talk a little bit about it. Getting his debut, we have Reptar, the Gouching Fire with Choice Band, Prosenses, 88 in HP, 2v2 in attack, 168 in speed with a Jolly Nature, Outrage, Heat Crest, Flablets, and Earthquake. Double fire stat because a lot of the time, Heat Crest will actually do just as much damage as Flablets, but there are a couple of monsters on our opponent's team where Flablets is slightly better, and we just need that extra damage. So that's why we're running double fire, fucking Outrage, because if we can get rid of Clefable and Bronzong, or if Bronzong or Clefable doesn't come, Outrage is very, very clickable. We can just click it, it'll get like a kill or two, it'll get confused, probably die ourselves, but hey, if we can trade Gouching Fire 1 for 2, that is a good trade for us. I have Earthquake as the last move. It hits Okidoki and Skeledirge pretty. If it's for some reason it's not Levitate Bronzong, it's a way to hit Bronzong. Yeah, all pretty happy about Gouching Fire. I think he's going to do very good damage. I'm excited to use him. Next up, we have Serves Up the Ogerpon with Wellspring Mask, of course, Water Absorb, 16 HP, 2v2 in attack, 240 in speed with a Jolly Nature. The reason for this is, of course, because we want to outspeed the Iron Jugglers if it's not either Choice Scarf or Booster Energy Speed. And basically, this is just kind of the same role as Gouching Fire is going to help break down our opponent. We have a little bit of momentum on this with U-Turn. We're rocking U-Turn, Knockoff, Aviculture, and Power Whip. And Knockoff is the only move you have to really hit the Raging Ball. Honestly, a Knockoff into a U-Turn will do about 40-50-ish% or so, something like that to the Raging Bolt. And after that, it's kind of low enough that we don't need any play off or anything for it. Plus, I also think if we knock it off, it's going to take hazard damage. We do have hazards on this team, and hazards are going to be really good. So I definitely think we can beat Raging Bolt without Ogerpon, without having something like Flavor. Next up, we have B-Back Beauty, the Necrozma with Weakness Policy, Prison Armor, 248 in HP, 128 in defense, 16 special defense with 72 speed, and the Modest Nature. Now, this is a very intricate stat spread. We have max HP because we want to maximize our bulk overall. 128 in defense is so we can guarantee take 2 hits from a Meowscarada. If it wants to knock off into a flop, we should live that pretty much always. Unless it's Choice Banded, then 2 knockoffs could potentially do it. We have 16 speed F because it helps a little bit with taking on something like Raging Bolt, taking on something like Skeledirge, taking on something like Iron Jugglers, and Skeledirge, of course, with Unaware will not care about our Calm Mind. So you see, we are Heat Wave, Golden Geyser, Moonlight, and Calm Mind. We are a Calm Mind set to try and set up bulky, making sure we can kind of just take down our opponent. As I mentioned, there's a good scenario where we can come in where he cannot kill us anymore when he has special attackers, so that's why we have more physical defense than we have any special defense. Also, the 72 in speed is so we speed creeping an Okidoki that is speed creeping and no speed Overquill. I know, kind of intricate, but if we can outspeed that Okidoki and one-shot it with Photon Geyser, that is perfect because I do not want to get toxic by that. If we get toxic by Okidoki, that is pretty much a done deal for Necrozma. He cannot win anymore. That is why the 72 speed, we're just hoping it's enough. Next up, we have Kita, the Diancie with Leftovers, Clear Body, 40 in HP, 8 in special attack, 252 in special defense with a Calm Mage. This is our special defense in the wall for this week. Mostly here for Raging Bolt, but can also take on a potential Skeledirge because we do have the Power Gem. We have Moonblast, Power Gem, Spikes, and Baton Pass. This is also going to be our Spike setter. I do think spikes are very good in this matchup. Any monster, of course, doesn't have boots is very good against like Clopable and Skeldritch, and if Clopable is not magic out. But even just getting to whittle down to Palafin can be very, very valuable. So getting spikes up relatively early is pretty important. I don't think I'm leading Diancie because I think leading Diancie into potential lead Masquerada is not the greatest. And now I can Terra Fairy. As you can see here, we are pure Terra Fairy. But I don't want to take the damage that a Masquerada will potentially give me. So I'd rather maybe sit a little bit on back with Diancie so I can get a free turn to get spikes up. As you can see, we have Baton Pass. Baton Pass I think is really, really good here. If I can see Bronzong is there, I can easily read a Bronzong, switch in, I can Baton Pass, and I can go into a Gouging Fire, and Gouging Fire gets a free button to click. If Bronzong is in and I get in with Gouging Fire, oh, you better see me click Flab Blitz with the speed of light. A little bit of more support role this week, but I actually do think it's really, really good this week. Next up, we have Uncle Puff, the Overquill. So this is Uncle Puff. You know, there is Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob. This is Uncle Puff. Rocking the Rocky Helmet with Intimidate, 248 HP, 8 in attack, 252 in defense, impersonation. This is just straight up for Masquerada. It kind of also helps with Palafin. Palafin will still pretty much 2-hit KO this, but getting the Rocky Helmet chip, if it's a wave class, the recall chip is very, very good. Intimidate, so anything that comes in afterwards probably will live a hit, is also very nice. Throat Trap, Barbarage, Taunt, and Pain Split. We don't have a way to really hit Okidoki, but realistically, Overquill doesn't get a way to hit Okidoki that well. It would have to be like a Soul Stance set anyway. Just having the Intimidate cycle on Overquill this week can be very, very nice. That is mostly why he's here. He's also here so we can potentially take on a Clefable if we really need to. And lastly, we have Spin Cycle D Rotom Wash with Choice Scarf, Levitate, 208 in HP, 252 in defense, 40 in speed with a Bold Hit, your Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, and Trick. I know, if you look at the speed, you're thinking, wait, is that enough to take on Masquerada? No, it's not. This Rotom cannot outspeed Masquerada even though it's Choice Scarf, because the main reason we're Choice Scarf is to just trick it. We're not actually supposed to be a Choice Scarf Rotom. I'd rather have the bulky Rotom to take on the Palafin. You can of course also somewhat switch into a Skeldritch. It doesn't do the best because we're mostly physically defensive, but he can do it and then he can fire a Hydro Pump, and he doesn't have the greatest Hydro Pump switch-ins, so it might work in the long run. Though Raging Bull is there, so we can't just full switch. But any damage we get on Raging Bull is just really good, because it makes it easier for Diancie. So yeah, these are the 6 we are bringing to this matchup. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with a thought of the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I will now hit into the bell. We'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, so we have BBR Week 2. We're going up against Keegan, coach of the Olympic Flygon, I believe it is. He brought a very interesting team: Palafin, Masquerada, Raging Bull, Okidoki, Iron Juggles, and Palossand. I, honest to God, don't know what to lead with. I kind of want to lead Rotom. A little bit of me. I kind of want to lead Diancie. I'm gonna lead Diancie. I struggle with switching into Okidoki a little bit. I mean, I say that. Overquill switches into it pretty well, so if he leads that, I can live with it. If he leads Palossand, it's kind of annoying. Rotom is not the greatest in that scenario. But yeah. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Alright. I'm like pretty nervous about this matchup just because I want to win because I don't like the team that much, right? So I want to win so we can kind of get on the board and then maybe we can make some transactions going into the next week. Because like the team doesn't function that well, I feel like. Also here, okay, he leads Raging Bolt. That's actually really, really good for us. I'll take this. For Diancie, is there any reason for me? He also does not have removal, so I actually think I'm just gonna get Spike up here. But I'm thinking, is there any reason I don't Terror? It will be the Iron Jug. That would be like the main reason. How much does Iron Juggles do to us if we are no longer a rock type? As a rock type, it does Jack Dilly Squat. As a non-rock type, it does about 1/3. I'm gonna remain not Terra at the moment. I'm gonna get a Spike up here. I think Spike is like decently free. I don't think Raging Bull gets much to hit Diancie with. Also, by not Terroring in front of the Raging Bolt, I can make him believe we're Terra Water, so maybe that will make him hesitate with switching in something like his Palossand later on, so we'll see. I think either Palossand or the Okidoki are probably the most likely switch-ins here. I don't think he would ever do like Palafin. I feel like Palossand. I kind of figured. He can very well get rocks up here. I do not have like an answer to that. I don't have removal myself. But getting spikes up here, slowly whittling down, like everything except the jugglets just take spike damage provided they're not boots, so I think they're worth it. I can go a strong Ogerpon on this, honestly. Because if he clicks Earth Power, we resist. Shadow Ball does about a third. Ogerpon puts him in a not great position, and I can knock off pretty freely, I would say. He could have Sludge Wave, which would be... Oh, this thing lost. I'm pretty sure it used to have poison moves, but I think it lost that. I'm not gonna reveal Baton Pass just yet. I actually think I am gonna try and go an aggressive Ogerpon here, because what I didn't do last time was I didn't play like kind of aggressive enough. I played a little bit too safe. And here the safe play is Rotom, which I guess would mean he would probably take Shadow Balls. I guess I'm prepared to take a Shadow Ball, but it is what it is. I'll live with it. Oh wait, I was looking at Raging Bolt. That's why it doesn't get poison moves. Yeah, it does get Sludge Bomb. So Sludge Bomb could hurt if he predicts this and clicks Sludge Bomb. He gets up his rock. Yeah, I kind of figured he would. Again, a team is not that weak to rocks. Well, actually, I say that. I brought Gouging Fire this time around, so this is really, really bad. It limits Gouging Fire's switch-ins. But with him not bringing Skull Dirge, Gouging Fire kind of nukes something every time he's in. I'm gonna knock on the Raging Bull coming in, I think. Even if he stays in, I get rid of an item on the Palosands, I'll take that. He could go Okidoki. I feel like a physically defensive Okidoki could definitely take on an Ogerpon as well. But again, a knock is really good because it means I can knock into U-turn no matter what. I don't have to fear a I don't have to fear what can come with like a potential Choice Scarf Okidoki or something like that. If he stays in, you could argue knock is an over prediction, but as far as I can tell, if he's max physically defensive, which he probably would be in this matchup, actually with him going into Dance, he might be Spit Death. It's like Power Whip doesn't kill max physical defensive in any scenario, really. Unless a crit, of course, which is a different thing. It does withdraw, yeah. I mean, that's probably the play he should always make. Like, he doesn't want to get chipped here. He goes back into the Raging Bull. That is what I imagined he would go into. He takes the spikes. He gets... I hit the knockoff. Bonk. We do... Ooh, he's almost at half. Get rid of the Choice Specs. That is huge. That means I don't have to deal with that anymore. Am I willing to potentially take a Thunderclap in case he is like... He does about half, which is quite a lot. But that also means if I U-turn, he is within 2 hits next turn, right? Plus, if he Thunderclaps, I can get a slow pivot, and then I can potentially go Gouging. Yeah, actually, I think I will U-turn. I'm risking the damage here, but I'm risking the damage because he could Thunderclap here. On the chance that I can then maybe go into Gouging Fire if he does Thunderclap. He does not, yeah. So I'm just getting my Yip here. This thing is very low already. I'm going Diancie. I don't think this thing gets much of anything to like it. With Rocks up, it's gonna be annoying. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be annoying. But I'm still gonna go Diancie. I don't think there's a reason not to. With him being Choice Specs, I don't see him like ever being Calm Mind, right? Okay, it is Volt Switch. I kind of figured it would be Volt Switch, but I didn't want to stay in with Ogerpon. I guess I could maybe have predicted the Volt Switch. Stayed in, hit him, and then he's in like a kind of a predicament. Because he can probably pretty freely go Palafin now. But then again, I could maybe just stay in on Palafin. Honestly, like Terra and stay in. Yeah, because I can potentially get either Baton, like a slow Baton Pass off. Like I said, is this the Palafin? I feel like that's Palafin, right? Yeah. Yeah, so he uses this as his opportunity to... Okay, so he's not Boots. That's very nice to know. We get our lefties. Flip turn will hurt if he's flip turn. But I can also scout a little bit of what the item is in this, which I think is preferred for me. I could go Overquill, get Helmet Chip. I could get up another layer of spikes. That sounds really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I know that the second layer doesn't do too much. It's the third layer that really sets the standard. I could Baton Pass on like a slow pivot. I think I kind of want to do that because what he would flip turn, go into Palossand, I go back into Ogerpon potentially. It's a lot of damage on Diancie that I don't like, and I don't have the greatest switch to Raging Bolt. I still think I'm gonna do it. I think maintaining some momentum here. Oh, perfect. He didn't even flip turn. He just straight hard swap. So I love that. When he goes Raging Bolt, yeah, that's a pre-kill to me. Pre-kill. Honestly, he's very, very low. Can I go Ogerpon and kill him? Actually, Gouging Fire probably is the best here. The problem is I don't wanna... No, but if I go Gouge... Okay, so the problem is if I go Gouging Fire, I let in the Palafin on the following turn, right? If I go Ogerpon, he can Thunderclap me for about half, which is really bad, and I'll probably allow in either Jug or Meowscarada, one of the two, which both are better. Yeah, both are better for me. Okay, so yeah, Raging Bolt. Let's check here. If you're max HP, and you have no item, I can't guarantee kill. I have to go Gouging Fire. Like, it's allowing in the Palafin. I take rocks. I don't like that, but I can't not, you know. All right, so I can click Flare Blitz. Is super free here. I don't want to click EQ because that could allow in Jug, which I mean, actually, being honest, I would rather probably allow in Jug than Palafin. And if you go to like an Okidoki, Palisand, yeah, let me. Gouging Fire. Flare Blitz definitely kills. Flare Blitz with a... Yeah, no, I'm gonna click Flare Blitz. Fuck it. Because if he wants to, like... oh, actually, do I kill this guaranteed? Looking at it. He has 5, 10, 15, 20. He has like 22-ish. Okay, I should always guarantee kill this. I'm gonna click Flare Blitz on the off chance he goes Palisand. He does withdraw. Wow, yeah, I think this nets me a kill anyway. I think so. Mara, this is I think is Palisand. Yeah. He could be Helmet. He could potentially be Helmet, which would be kind of annoying. Yeah. Helmet, Rocky Helmet, and then Blitz. Okay, so we're taking a lot of damage. So if I hit him, I don't take as much recoil. I can probably get it come in on rocks one more time, I think. Because right now I'm sitting at 1. He's also out of cut stab range. I don't have to worry about that. 1, so I take... How much is Helmet? Is like... How much is Rocky Helmet? But then again, I don't want this to get healthy. Fuck it, I'm just clicking Flare Blitz. I don't want this to get healthy. I would rather just click, I think. I think clicking is just better here. Yeah, like that's the problem if I don't bring Donphan is I don't have removal. But also his spinner is literally Palisand. It's not a good matchup for Don. Like Donphan defensively has a terrible matchup, like both Meowscarada and Palafin bullies it. But also I can't really spin because Palisand is a good switch into Donphan. No man, I do get knocked into like I can't get in on rocks anymore. Yeah. 48, yeah. I mean, so I get rid of Palisand. Yeah, maybe on the Raging Bolt I should not have gone Gouging Fire. But like this is the issue because I don't really like Raging Fury that much. I don't think Raging Fury because like locking myself in, especially with the Palafin being right there. But I mean I'm choice banded anyway. But no, it's more the you're forced to stay in. That's like more the issue, you know? Alright, I know nothing about this Palafin. I still think I should maybe just click Flare Blitz for the damage. Yeah, man, I do 40 to 47 if he wants to like try and bulk up on me. Rotom is Chewy Scarf. Ogerpon, he can't Jet Punch anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna not allow this to like set up. Yes, it just punches. It's fine. Like, Gouging came in, got a kill. It's kind of annoying with the rocks, but it is what it is. I just have to deal with it. This is pretty free Ogerpon, right? Ogerpon does not kill guaranteed, though, is the issue. But at the same time, if he's choice banded, he's locked in. If he's... I don't believe I saw leftovers. I'm also going to go in the assumption that he is Jolly. I don't believe I saw life ornament, not leftovers. I still think I take... Still think I go Ogerpon. It's a little bit annoying. I don't want to get a chip too much. Having this healthy is very important. Meowscarada is kind of annoying, but we still have Overcool at like full health. It's fine. Oh, he has actually taken damage, so he's not leftovers. He's not a life orb. Could be banded. He could be banded. Then I think banded like makes sense. I think banded is really good into my team. I want a U-turn like badly. Also, I don't know why I got rid of the Raging Bolt. It's the Palisand. That's the one that died. I want a U-turn on Raging Bolt. Right? Or like if he goes Okie Dokie. I don't think you never stay in here. But the problem is, what do I go into on the Raging Bolt? Yeah, that's just as much the issue. Yeah, I'm just gonna power whip. Cricket. He should stack Raging. No, oh, he's the Grass Berry. Okay, that's fine because I think I'll live with anything. Oh, did I crit? Acrobatics. Oh, he's no item. Okay, he's no item acrobatics. Okay. I mean, that's fire attack. I will get. No, he's not no item. He was literally Window Berry. I'm being stupid. Okay, yeah, that always killed me. With the Rindo, how much? Because that did like so much. That did so much. He cannot come in no matter what again. Okay, Acrobatic Rindo Berry is just fire attack. I didn't need Ogerpon to win. Like, Necrozma is technically the win con. If I can get rid of this, it does make Necrozma a lot better. Now I hate the... Oh, wait, no, I killed Palisand. Yeah, I can go Rotom and Volt Switch for free. I can go Rotom and Volt Switch for free. Actually, if he goes Raging Bolt, it's kind of annoying. Won't lie. The T-Bolt? Is T-Bolt better? He cannot... Like, he should always Jet Punch here. He cannot get in. This is kind of annoying because I'm gonna reveal that it's Choice Scarf, but I'm also still slower than Meowscarada, so this is gonna be really, really bad for me actually. I'm still gonna Volt Switch. He should let this go. Yeah, cause like you can't get in the spikes again. Yeah, so he lets this go down. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. We get the kill on Palafin. I go back to this. He has Meowscarada, Raging Bolt, Jug, and Okie Dokie left. Is Diancie probably my best bet then? How does Diancie stack up to a... I have to also be mindful of Raging Bolt's Thunderclap. Yeah, I don't do too well. I still think going Diancie is my best bet here. I still think it's the correct play. Because, like, Overquill allows Raging Bolt in, which I don't really want. I don't have speed on Overquill. So he could have just sped Crab. Like, he very well could have. I think this is my best, because like if he goes Okie Dokie, Overquill is like okay into that. If he goes the same with Meowscarada, if he goes Meowscarada, Overquill's pretty good into that. He won't go Raging Bolt into Diancie. He probably won't go Jog either. So it's like it's between Okie Dokie and Meowscarada. So this puts me in the best position, I think. That Overquill checks both of those like more physically offensive. Well, I say check. He makes sure they don't like absolutely run wild because we have ton with Pain Split and kind of like will them down slowly. Okay, so he goes Meowscarada. It is heavy duty boots. That is very good to know. It's just boots. Into our Diancie. I could in theory stay in. I could. Like I don't die to anything. Do I? Raging Bolt becomes annoying. It's the most, it's the only thing. Like, I don't switch into it. I guess Rotom kind of does. I'm assuming he either U-turns or maybe gets a layer of spikes up here. I kind of want to just Moonblast. I don't die to anything. I Terra and I guess Jug. Jug is the biggest issue if I do this, but I have Rotom. Rotom can take any one hit if I need to. So yeah, I Terra and Moonblast, I think. Because, like, if I could have gone over... I guess I could have gone over, but I feel like he's going to U-turn, and then I get a massive hit off. Cloud Tricks. I could have gone over, would have been so clean here. And he also lives this hit, I think, now. Yeah, crit. I mean, it's always a crit. But, I mean, this just does do a lot, right? Yeah, about half. Guess the... Wow, we get the... Was the special attack drop? Ooh. Also, is he adamant? Yeah, I think he's adamant, right? Yeah, he can probably also be adamant against my team, so that makes sense. I think now I'm just gonna go Overquill. Diancie can be saved as like a sack. I did click Overquill. I really hope they didn't accidentally click Necrozma there. Yeah, we helmet. We know it's boots. Maybe I should have just gone overquill. Like I should probably just have gone overquill. Because overquill takes like almost no damage, right? Yeah, maybe. But getting damage on this really opens up Necrozma. We actually start. If we can kill this, we're opening up our Rotom as well. Problem is, I'm not fast. I'm not faster than the Jug. That's the issue. Flower Tricks, yeah. Does this make contact? I actually don't know. It does not. That's so annoying. He's probably gonna. Well, actually, if he U-turns, that's preferred, I guess. If he goes okie dokie. I mean, Throat Chop would do the most. Throat Chop does the least. Iron Jug, I guess. And this is a situation where I wish I had something to hit the okie dokie with. You know, no, this is a situation where I wish this mon got goddamn flip turn. I wish I got flip turn so badly. I'm gonna go Throat Chop. I don't think he goes Jug here. So he hard withdraws. I could have made the double. I didn't want to do the double because if he, in case he did U-turn, this is gonna be okie dokie, right? Yeah. I figured it would be. This thing I believe does get Earthquake. That did a lot. He's very offensive, I think. I feel like, yeah, no, that... Oh, actually, I have to account for spikes too, I guess. I'm gonna taunt, so at max he can get one bulk above if he's faster than us. This is my best bet in against this thing anyway. So I'm just gonna taunt here. Necrozma can still win this. I swear to God, I wish I was DD Necrozma right now. Oh, DD Necrozma would go so ham. Like, I literally think his entire team probably outspeeds me. Because if he has decent speed, like good speed and Raging Bolt, outspeeds Necrozma. He knocks off, that's fine. We get the Rocket Helmet chip. I would rather this, I think. I'd rather it goes like this. Now I know he has to attack, right? My guess is he's Toxic Chain on this thing. I don't... That didn't do a whole lot to overpull, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so him getting rid of my Rocky Helmet does mean that I probably kind of lose this battle now. Not the entire battle, like I'm talking the 1v1, right? I could go Rotom on the prediction that but he probably knocks again. And Scarf Rotom is not terrible here, like at all. I am slow to Magecraft, so it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Yeah, that might be an oversight on my part. I should have just been fast Rotom, but I wanted to be bulky Scarf to kind of catch him off guard. I could go Diancie and just let Diancie go. I let Diancie go, I go Necrozma, he knocks me off, he doesn't get the Toxic Chain. What's the other ability this thing gets? No, it's God Dog, right? Which, actually, I don't know if it is or not. I let Diancie go, yeah, because Overcoat can still serve a purpose. I let Diancie go. Oh, this is like, this isn't great. I don't feel like I'm in a great position right now. So he calls combat. I mean, okay. So I know he's CC rather than, you know. I think this is like more offensive oriented. Okie dokie. But I do also know he's not like banded or anything because we've seen the Black Sludge, right? I know he's knockoff. I know he's calls combat. I'm just looking at like Necrozma, right? We'll go Rotom. The Rotom is not that offensive. Yeah, Rotom doesn't do that much, which is the unfortunate part. I could Hydro Pump. I could trick him. Yeah, I could trick him. Could trick him. But if I trick on an incoming Raging Ball, that's kind of bad for me. We'll go Necrozma. I don't think I outspeed this. I think he has really good speed in this. Photon Guys, of course, nets me a kill. I'm just scared he's gonna be I'm just scared he's gonna toxic me. Like that's the last thing I want, you know? I think I just Photon Guys. Even if he goes Jug, I don't think it's the worst thing ever. Dark Pulse does do quite a lot actually. Also, Diancie died. Wrong one. Diancie died. I'm still just got. He might reserve this. If he goes hard jog, that's annoying. I have some speed in the crossbow, but not a lot. I have enough if he's in like no speed investment. Then I should be faster. I don't know if you risk your jog here though. If anything, you sack Raging Bolt, right? Which means I wish I'd gone for Coal Mine then. But I can't risk him being like fast and just hitting me. I am faster. Okay. I take this out. This is pretty good, I guess. If he goes jug, what do I do? What do I do on La Jug? If he goes Masquerada, I think I'm just staying in and hitting it. If I'm being honest, killing that thing can be huge for the team. Hitting that thing could be huge for the team. Actually, if anything, I Moonlight on the hit if he knocks me off, right? That's probably the play, yeah. If he goes Masquerada, I Moonlight on the hit. Because then he uses up his Protean. And then I can just go... And then, yeah, then he does less. Yeah, that's probably actually what I do. If he goes Masquerada, just Moonlight on the hit. Opana. Is that... I think that's Meow, right? It is. Oh, perfect, actually. I think... So, yeah, I think Moonlighting here... Him either progging my weakness policy or potentially, like, whatever, is best. But basically, it uses up his... It uses up his, what's it called, Protean at worst, right? And if I lose an item, he does less on the next turn. I could just heat wave. I'll live any one hit. I could just heat wave. It's just if he goes U-turn, yeah. I'm just gonna Moonlight. I'm gonna Moonlight because I think he could. Yeah, I thought so. Does it take that? Okay, I guess he's not adamant. That did less than I thought it was gonna do. So now we're +2/+2. We are a very bulky Necrozma. That Coal Mine did too, I guess. Coal Mine would have been pretty cool. Where am I? I Coal Mine on this. So yeah, I Coal Mine on this, right? I got rid of the choice specs on this thing. If it's max modest and I'm +1 for death, he doesn't do that much. Reiko? Yeah, because I just Moonlight afterwards. Yeah, I Coal Mine. Alright. Because if I Coal Mine, I take less from Jug as well, which is very, very beneficial to me. And if he's Drago, he goes -2. I can Moonlight. Oh my, yeah, we have faster tune. That's very important, actually. Drago media, yeah, Moonlight afterwards. Just play this slowly. Play it slowly. Moonlight. He probably could go hard Masquerada, but he's taking spikes every time he comes in. So that's like perfect for me. Like he's just whittling himself down slowly. Yep. Probably wall switches. Like, yeah, I was about to say that's what you always should do here. 100% of the time. Okay. On this Masquerada, I think I Heat Wave. I think that's like my best play. Like even if he U-turns, I kill whatever wants to come in. If he U-turns Meow into sacking Bolt into U-turn Meow, I might die. But then he's taking spikes twice, which means he pretty much can die to Orkbull, and I think Rodan can beat Jug. I think. Okay. He should go Meow here, I feel like. I feel like going Jug is not the play. No, he goes Juggless, okay. To be fair, I don't... So it is boosted speed or special attack? Be speed, please. That would be fire. Peace. Okay, I can live with that much more. I'm just making sure. Okay. Status. Yeah, I'm +3 special attack. I could go for another Calm Mind. I would be playing with... If I go for Calm Mind, I'm playing with Lynches, which is not great. But I need to hit 2 Heat Waves anyway, because I don't kill him once. I actually think Calm Mind is the correct play. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Yeah, don't flinch me. It's so much. Okay, Calm Mind. Because I wouldn't kill him at +3. It's also just as much to get more speed death. I am playing with fire here. Moonlight, oh please. I'm definitely playing with fire. I realized that. Probably should have taken my hit. Yeah, because if I take my hit, I can go Rotom. I can Bull Switch. But yeah, no, I just have to play patience with Necrozma. Just play like slowly. Worst case, I mean, we all know what the worst case is. I'm not gonna mention it. Oh my god, I'm actually my heart is like sitting in my throat right now. I'm like, it's like all this can just go in the wash very fast. Does Dark Pulse, please don't. Oh my god, that does so much still. I feel like, oh my god. I think I Moonlight again, and then I hit him. Oh, I'm playing with fire here so much. Thank God. All right, now I attack with a Heat Wave. Now I attack. Heat Wave, if he has no investment, kills him. I have base 105, so he does not have much. He has like 20 HP max or something like that. Which, I mean, could give him a very small chance. I mean, he could also be somewhat bulky, I don't know that, but I feel like the damage he's doing is definitely on the higher end, so he seems very offensive with booster speed. If all he knows, my Rotom also outspeeds his entire team now. It does not, which is like a throw on my part, but it was bulky Rotom with Trick for Palafin. So, Dark Pulse. Okay, not now, not now, not now, not now. Okay, kill, 1 hit, please. Yes! Oh my god, let's go Necrozma. I think I take any 1 hit Meow wants to go for. He takes spikes. Oh, wait, no, he's heavy duty boots. What am I saying? He's not taking spikes on this thing. You know, I take any 1 hit he wants to go for. He U-turns here, right? He U-turns. He has to U-turn. I want a Heat Wave so badly. But then again, if he U-turns, I can just what's it called? I can just like Oracle beats the Mouse Groudus. I just Heat Wave here always. Knock off. Yeah. I guess I could have moonlight there, but it's fine. Try to hit. Yes. Thank God. I think between Overquill and Rotom, we always can beat the Raging Bolt. Actually, I can just Moonlight on Raging Bolt. Oh yeah, wait, I'm +2 in speed def, even if you Thunderclaps me. If you Thunderclaps crit me, it does 51 to 60. Oh wait, he takes spikes, and he dies to spikes. Yes! Oh my god, I needed the win. I'm so, like, shout out to Keegan, this was an amazing game. Man, I needed that win so badly. Oh god, do I have to put Necrozma on the thumbnail 2 times in 2 weeks in a row? Oh god. Thank you, Necrozma, for being, the most bulky ass, just mother effer out there. Holy hell. Massive GG to Keegan. His team is so scary. I do not have Palafin switch-in, so like, the fast chip I got on that was really, really good for me. I think I played Necrozma fantastically. I think this was the perfect way to play this Necrozma. But him not bringing Skeletorch and Clefable, it made it a little bit easier. But again, Photon Guys have bypasses unawares. It doesn't really matter in the long run. I would just quickly say again, GG to Keegan. Definitely go check him out in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment on the thought of the battle and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'm now head out. Peace, YouTube.